Live from Gahanna, WGLH TV presents Lincoln Live. With Alyssa Shope and Abby Figursky.
It's Diversity Week, how one group of teachers work year-round to embrace and teach diversity in our school.
Racing to win. Students put learning to the test, and these aren't your average boats.
A display of talents. We'll take a trip down to the art rooms to show you the work of some talented lions.
Lincoln Live starts now.
Good morning, Lincoln. Welcome back to the second full week of school. I'm Alyssa Shope.
And I'm Abby Figursky. It's going to be such a fun week with a few fun things going on in our school.
That's for sure. Before we head off to spring break, we have a Spirit Week going on. Let us remind you of this week's diversity spirit themes.
Today is Meme Monday, so you may see some people dressed up as their favorite memes. I've seen some pretty good ones today.
Tomorrow is Team Tuesday, so put on your favorite team's jerseys, sweatshirts, and other types of sport gear.
Wednesday is Wacky Sock Wednesday. We would love to see how fun and colorful your socks get.
Thursday is Throwback Thursday. Get into the spirit and come to school dressed up like your favorite decade.
And finally, Friday is Culture Day. You may dress in your personal culture clothing.
I hope that everyone has a fun time getting into the spirit of this week.
We are also very excited to tell you about some great accomplishments of some students here at Lincoln. Our art students are really going above and beyond in the pieces that they create.
With so much talent in our school, it is no wonder that 7 Gahanna Lincoln art students have won prestigious awards for their creations. We sent Alexi Whitaker down to the art rooms. Here's Alexi.
Several GLHS art students are celebrating their achievements. In the Scholastic Art and Writing Awards competition, Jason Raymond received 2 gold keys and an honorable mention. Meredith Whistler received a silver key, and Alicia Brody also received silver key. In the Ohio Governor's Youth Exhibition, Alicia Brody qualified for regionals, and Jason Raymond qualified for the state competition. Additionally, 6 students were chosen to have their work displayed in the Central Ohio Art Education Association virtual exhibition, including Anthony Spradlin, Jason Raymond, Meredith Whistler, Emerson Fry, Willow Harden, and Josh Greco. Congratulations to you all.
Thanks, Alexi, and congratulations to all of the artists who have won these awards.
I love seeing their artwork, and it truly shows how much imagination that we all have.
I enjoyed looking at their pieces too, but I wish I could see more of the pieces that people are currently creating in our school.
Well, now you can. Starting this week, we are putting together a few pieces of artwork from different art classes around our school so that you can see all the unique creations that students have completed.
Here is some beautiful artwork from today's edition of Artwork of the Week. Thank you to all of those students who are willing to share their artwork with us and the school. Last week on Friday, the students over at DECA were awarded with a shot at the national title. We will have the full story for you later this week, but with a preview, here is Mylan Brown with some more details.
So we had 10 teams, a total of 25 students advance to the National DECA preliminaries, which is the best record in the state of Ohio. So in April, we're going to be going up against 18,000 of the best students across the country. So we've been working on our projects pretty much all year. There's a couple different categories. They're all research projects. My project, we took Express to India for the International Business Plan category.
Thanks, Mylan. Last week, we wanted to show you a live demonstration of what has been happening over at Clark Hall with Bioscience. However, our live extension technology was not working in the way that we hoped. Students from this class were taking a unique turn on powering small boats by a unique source of energy. So we caught up with these students from Bioscience, explaining just what they have been working on. Here they are.
So what we're doing is we're powering the boats from there, with the biodiesel and seeing how far we can get with our biodiesel. The oil took about 3 days-ish.
Well, compared to regular diesel, which takes millions of years to form,
it can be made out of different stuff, different kinds of pure oil. Like we're trying to use watermelon oil.
Thanks, guys. As we all navigate through our new format for learning, you may have been curious as to what all the enrichment options are. There are so many activities to choose from. One of those options is mountain biking club that meets 5th period. Here is more on the club.
All right, Mountain Bike Club is a place where students can come to hang out and talk about bikes. Whether they want to talk about the different parts of a bike, how to fix a bike, where can they ride in the local area, or how do they plan a bike trip. And to just provide an environment where students can come and hang out with us and talk bikes like we do.
It's fun to be able to hang out and talk about something that personally I enjoy, and then I'm with people that I'm friends with and learn about something that I like learning about. Expect to learn how to fix things that other bike shops are going to charge you extra to fix.
It's a lot of fun. It's a great introduction to biking. You get to meet new people and learn about new places to ride. I just like meeting new people who ride bikes. I don't get to do that a lot, so I really welcome this new opportunity.
Thanks, guys. It definitely sounds like such a cool club. And now we have Wesley joining us for our show today. Hey, Wesley, how are you?
I'm doing pretty well today. How about you?
I'm very great. I'm sure that there's a lot going on in our schools since we are here 5 days a week. What do you have for us today?
Well, since this week is Diversity Week, there are many foreign language classes at Lincoln, like Spanish, that not only plays a role of the students, but the teachers. Ray Tadako spoke with some of the teachers on their passions, what happens in the classroom, and the impact it has on them. Here's Ray.
Spanish, a language that can connect so many different people. But what connects the Spanish teachers to their love and passion starts right with the experiences in the classrooms.
When I was a senior in high school, I went on a trip with my Spanish class. Lived with a family for a few weeks. I realized that it was really cool to be able to communicate with people in a completely different language.
I had the opportunity when I was 17 to travel through Argentina with my cousin. And I was able early on to make that connection of language and all the opportunities that it can open up.
I started learning Spanish at a very young age, so I kept going throughout high school and college and recognized that I really had a love for the language and learning about the culture.
With the lasting impact, teachers wanted to continue to help others learn the language. And there are many units students can learn from Spanish 1 through 4.
In Spanish 2, we're still doing some of the basics, like getting to know the items in your house and describing chores and who's responsible. There are themes like travel and talking about all the places that you can visit and things that you can do while you're on vacation. We have Viva Mexico, which we spend a lot of time reading some specific stories that are cultural from Mexico.
Plus many more things such as traditions, holidays, and the geography of Spanish-speaking countries. But that means there are projects, games, and activities that come with importance.
There's traditional favorites like Quizlet Live, or oldie but goodies, but also to be listening to music.
We've been doing a lot of online activities, so Gimkit and other games that really get students into it.
Everything is really difficult, and music is something that everybody can relate to. Like Shakira, for example, they may know just because her music is on the radio here, but they may find other bands or other artists that they really enjoy.
Outside of all the activities that allow students to grow, teachers know one important factor in Spanish, and that is communication being the key.
I know that translators are very easy to come by these days, but the truth is translators don't take the place of human interaction. And being able to communicate with someone in their own language, even if it's broken, it's still better than saying, hang on, and typing something onto your phone really quickly and then showing it to them. Because quite frankly, translators aren't perfect.
Speaking the language is not only going to help your speaking proficiency, but also just your experience using the language.
Ciudad, estado, país. Any opportunity to be able to make a connection in the real world, whether it's even practicing with friends from class.
With Spanish, teachers are able to leave a lasting experience with real-world skills for communication and positivity. This is Ray Tadako for Lincoln Live.
Thanks, Ray.
And thanks, Wesley, for all the updates. Well, Lincoln, that's the end of our show today.
Remember, tomorrow is Team Tuesday.
We hope you have a great day.
Bye.